Hey, what's
What's
up?
up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I see you. You had a good meal. You had a good meal.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Damn, I'm finna go. While they
Definitely.
coming in here, I'm finna go get me a water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Come on, y'all.
Okay.
Water. What kind of water is that?
It's alkaline.
Oh, alcohol. Yeah.
It's that good one. So got that little red tape. You got your little red hair. Look at you.
It's actually pink. Actually.
It's pink. Oh yeah, that shit dope.
Yes.
Hey, so did your phone charge good? Is it charged
Yes.
good?
Yep. It's charged good.
Okay, we gotta make sure. I was like, damn, your shit look red though. Man,
I
I
know
went
it do.
I went and bought me a
Look.
motherfucking I went and bought me a laptop thinking it's a laptop the whole time. It's a fucking Chromebook. This motherfucker. I don't even like it.
That's not bad though. It's nice.
What is
It's
these
small.
for?
It can fit in your.
This could fit in your what?
It fit in a bag or something.
It fit in the
Nice
bag.
and quick to pull out. Nice and quick to handle your business,
Gir-
emails or
Girl,
whatever.
you need a tripod stand or something to put your phone straight where it don't move.
Oh, I got it in my hand.
You know? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, something like that. That's dope. Dog, did you see that shit though with Devin Haney?
Yes, I did. You talking about that shit with his baby mama?
That's his wife.
Oh, his wife now? That's his wife? When
Yeah,
he get married?
they putting wife on the captions of all the blog titles. So Doug only been locked up for 2 years, 2022, and she on there. What it do, boss? What it do, Darsh Life? Hey, everybody in here, shout out to y'all. I got my girl Starry Baby in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, bro. Without that like button, bro, this shit don't mean nothing. Everybody's in here, tap that like button one time. So the thing, what I seen was that it was a video surface leaked of her visiting Young Thug at the prison, and
Yes,
she
I seen
crying to him, saying all she wants is him. So when I
it. He
seen
called her
that,
twin.
well, Thug responded like, "I can have that little shit if I want to." So you know what I mean. So I'm just looking at it like, damn, that's sad. So. Hey, shout out to everybody that's in here. If y'all can hit that like button, bro, that's all that really matters. That's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying?
I
Appreciate
feel like
y'all.
he only responded that after she said I that happened before I met my BD. He probably feel like she lying.
Well, it say according to the blog when I'm looking it up, it say that they actually okay is they he's labeled as Devin wife.
Okay.
Shows that she crying, expressing that she wants him and love him. You know what I mean? So by her saying this, and it's between 2022 and now. We don't know when the exact date was, but that means she literally had to been with she literally had to met David Haney within the last. So if this happened last year, she met David Haney right after that married. So now we got to find out how long they actually been married.
Exactly, because Devin Haney, how you say his name? Haney?
Haney,
Haney?
Haney,
Yeah,
yeah.
Haney. He was with India Love before her. And he was just
Mm.
with her maybe a year ago, India Love. So,
So she
yeah,
got caught up again. You know what I
I
have
think
learned?
so.
This is what I learned, Starty Baby. 2024 has taught me a valuable lesson. And one thing it has taught me is this: keep your relationship private or stay fucking single. Because
Exactly.
people
Because
out here embarrassing you. We are being embarrassed. Men are embarrassing women. Women are
I
embarrassing
embarrassed
men.
man.
Like
I agree.
it's an embarrassing time,
I agree.
dog. Like everybody was on me. Like people was agreeing with me when I was talking about the Travis Hunter situation. I just got mad that people was saying, bro, y'all gotta be why y'all in their business. It's a difference when you put your business out here. You cannot put your business out here and tell people not to respond to your business. That don't make sense.
At all. I agree.
So what do you think about this situation with young Doug? How you look at that?
The situation with Young Thug, I feel like he was juggling two bitches and nobody knew. Everybody only knew about Mariah. So now that that's out, he's trying to save his face. Like he's trying to, oh, that was just my friend, and then he goes into, oh, that wasn't I can have her whenever I want. After she said something like, I didn't even know him, but I think she really did. I think he was talking to both of them, and she was talking to both of them at the same time.
So do you believe that if it's true that she was still visiting Doug while she was with Devin, do you believe this is the ultimate betrayal or the ultimate disrespect to a man that
I
is
agree.
is your wife? I mean, considered your husband now?
Exactly. I
Because
agree.
because boyfriend and girlfriend is kind of different than wife and husband. I
Mhm.
think it's levels to that shit. So my thing to you is that how do you so how
Decipher
do how do you know what I'm saying, how do you handle men that you deal with? Like, do
versus
you
men
just
that I'm really fucking with.
yeah, like do you, I'm just saying from this standpoint, do you, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Most women when they deal with men, they know that they can't be real with them, and niggas ain't really doing enough for you to even be that honest with them.
True.
And
You're
I
right.
think most women think like that, right? Like, nigga, you ain't even doing enough for me to be honest with you.
For
What it
me to
do?
tell
What
you
it
the
do, Rex?
truth.
Yeah,
For me to tell you the truth, for me to break it all the way down to you, I just gotta tell you what it is. I'm not even tell you what it is. I just gotta tell you whatever, and you'll be okay because I'm not fucking with you like that.
right.
You know.
Yeah, so it's like when you got somebody a Devin status, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think her doing something like that and trying to be sneaky about it, then trying to walk it back and lie, do you think it's just who she is and her nature, or do you think the nigga probably was doing something that we don't know about internally? Like,
I feel like he was still talking to India Love, and that's why she probably still was doing her thing with Young Thug, because that video is not old. That look a lot. That look kind of recent, and not even recent in the saying that in the last year, but maybe his first year in there.
yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's his first year in there, but he was fucking with Mariah. So, in your male's perspective, what do you think? Because as you being a male and you're in jail, we know as women that you guys talk to other females while you're in jail.
yeah, because the thing about me when I'm in jail, conversation and companionship is kind of like at the top priority for me. You know, having the access to different women, and in his situation, he a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? He a music mogul. You know what I'm saying? He a superstar. So like him being committed to one woman in prison, far as conversation, because obviously he can't fuck him or have sex with him. I just think it's like a natural thing that you gotta, as a woman dealing with a nigga like that, you just gotta be prepared for it. Because most of the time, what women gotta understand is this: do you want to be number one or the only one? Because truth be told, you're never gonna be the only one, but you can be number one. You when you dealing with a nigga who got that much money and success, I feel like you only can be number one, not the only one. Because the truth is this: when you let a nigga get too far by himself, it's over. And what I mean by that is, if you let a nigga establish all his success, his wealth, that he grind, he do all this shit by himself, is no way you gonna be the only one. That's just like mathematically impossible. Some niggas can do it, but most niggas can't. My thing
Okay.
is when I'm in prison and I'm talking to multiple women, it's really for companionship and conversation. I'm in love with you, you my girl, but I'm gonna talk to these other hoes just because I get bored with talking to you every day. I'm tired of talking to you every day, bitch. I want to talk to somebody else. That's just how a nigga
Damn,
think.
why she gotta be a bitch?
I mean that's just really how most men think. I'm trying to be modest, but to be honest with you, Young Thug is a street nigga, so I know that's how he think, and I know that's how he talk.
Oh, okay.
So my thing is, how can I just be so I believe that women only can be number one, not the only one. Now it's a chance you could be the only one, but that shit is very rare because men,
Obsolete. That shit is obsolete.
man, it's impossible. You have to understand in life that as a woman, when you're dealing with a man of that standard,
That is,
that's
he's gonna have multiple women for sure.
and and it's all about positions, playing your position. Now, can people be more transparent when they fucking with you? Yeah, but I don't think niggas got that because I be trying to break this shit down. Right? Is that it's the difference between a nigga being honest and being transparent. See, people always talking about be honest with me, but you notice most of the time people only be honest when they backed in the corner, right? And they caught.
True.
That's when they
Mhm.
be honest. But being transparent is telling you beforehand, look, I'm gonna be like, look, Ari, I like you, baby. We cool, we rocking. I'm gonna fuck bitches from time to time. That's just how I am. I'm gonna entertain other hoes. I like to kick it. I like to have fun, get my dick wet. You know what I'm saying? Only promise I can make to you is I ain't gonna
Yeah,
bring
if
no.
they be honest. Some niggas don't know how to
No,
be
no, no.
honest.
That's
I'm
that's
sorry.
transparency in the beginning. That's just like
Oh, okay,
it's
okay,
just
okay.
like this is like if I'm leaving out the house, right? And you like, where you going? It's Sunday. I said, shit, I'm finna go by my nigga Al house, watch the football game. Now, that's just telling you where I'm going. But then you find out later that my guy Al girlfriend friend was over there. And you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be
Like,
upset because why didn't you just text me like,
why
oh,
you didn't tell me
his
that?
friend over here.
So yeah, so
Woo.
transparency is more like this, baby. I'm going over my guy Al house to watch the Packers game, but she got her he got his girl and her friend over there, you know what I'm saying? The bitch Tiffany. You know the bitch like me, but I don't really like her like that. I'm just going over to watch my game with her. So I just want you to know what's going on. That's transparency. Being
Yeah,
honest is
that's what women want.
after you find out it was another bitch over there, you be like, so who was all over there? Because I just happened to be on social media and I seen something, then he back them up fucking the corner. Now they be honest and be like, yeah, it was my guy girl and her friend over there. Why the fuck you didn't tell me? You know that bitch like you, and then you want to play games and be now you fucking with the girl head because you not being
Exactly.
transparent with her beforehand.
For
Honesty comes
beforehand.
transparency is something you do before. Honesty is something you do after.
After.
Meaning
Yeah.
when you're in a corner, you backed in a corner, you're forced to be honest because 90% of the time a motherfucker got the answer. Now, if you got a motherfucker looking you right in your eye lying to you, then that's a dangerous motherfucker. Because what I learned about liars is that the worst type of liar to me is the person that not only believe his lie or she believe her lie, is the one who volunteer you something that's not true. Why would you volunteer me something that's not true? That's like me telling you like some shit that I volunteered, you didn't ask me, and then it come out it ain't true. Why would I do that?
Yeah. I
So let
did
me
with
ask
that
you. So let me
before.
ask you this: in 2024, going to 2025, what do you feel as a woman? What is the mindset of women today in this social media space, in this entertainment space? Just give me a perspective from your perspective only. We're not gonna box all women in, but what's the majority of women you encounter? Some of the game that you learned, the shit you've been around. Like, what is the mindset of the average social media influencer, the model type, whatever her status is? What is the mindset of them of women that you encounter that you know when it come down to how to court a man, how to get a man, and what's the motive fucking with a nigga?
See, I don't know because we be like, fuck you niggas, okay? Motherfucker is tired of. I feel like men, I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of girls I know want men to be providers, how they used to do back in the old days. Like, nowadays, men aren't providers. So, like, a lot of women complain about that. Men are sassy, men are this, men not doing a job. Yeah, they're not as providers as they used to be. So I think that's one little thing that women talk about now in the social media world right now, how men are providers, men are sassy, men think they're the prize. Yeah, that stuff.
Okay. So let me just give you some insight on this, right? I'm gonna rebuttal something, right? So You said most women that you encounter that you around, they like fuck a nigga, but they also like men need to go
They
back to
want
the
a
old
man that provides.
like
Yeah.
men need to go back to the old days as providers, which back then the time you speak of is more of traditional men. Um
Hmm.
and
Yes, traditional men. That's
traditional
what I've
men,
heard a
right?
lot. They want
Right?
more traditional men, but
Traditional
they
men,
like
right?
hood niggas, but they want more traditional men. I don't know.
But this is the problem. No, hear me out. A woman
Okay.
can never ask for a traditional man where she's not a traditional woman.
Okay, I agree.
Traditional women from back then, obviously, obviously, first and foremost, traditional women got married before children. They never they never had multiple. They not doing these things that women are doing.
But
You
nowadays,
gave a woman a house, she made it a home. You know what I'm saying? You gave her sperm, she gave you a baby. Them traditional women that we remember from back then, they no longer exist. So how can you ask for a traditional man where you're not a traditional woman? You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't. It's a lot of things that women won't do no more. I know bitches that
well,
just want to go
some
on.
women, not all women,
I
because
said
some
some. I
women.
said a lot and
Okay,
some. So we're not
okay,
having a
okay,
gender war. We just going off what you're saying.
okay.
The thing that I don't understand about the sassy comment is I remember maybe 5 to 10 years ago, it was this thing with women that saying men don't communicate. Niggas don't communicate. Y'all don't communicate. That was a thing about 10 years ago. They kept saying it. It was like the big trend. Men don't communicate. Men don't communicate. Then when men started to listen, like, okay, let me communicate and be more in tune with my introvert, my feelings, now you're sassy. Women need to pick a struggle because they went from y'all niggas are
No,
not. Listen, hear me
no, no,
out.
no.
No,
Listen,
no, no.
no,
This is true.
no,
Women used to complain about men not
no.
communicate, and it
Sassy
went
in the
from men
sense
not to
that.
communicate. No, because most listen. I'm just hold on. You listen
Okay,
to understand, not to respond. I'm gonna let you
I
go. You
got
my
you.
girl. But this what you gotta understand. I agree that some men may be sassy, but other men that express their true feelings and how they feel about a certain situation or a certain way you conducting yourself or a certain situation that y'all currently in, they view that as sassy versus because saying a man sassy is almost saying he's gay. It's basically saying that he's gay. Like he's in tune with his emotions and his feminine side. And I think that's a play on words with women to try to assassinate a manhood. I don't really like that. But I understand where it comes from far as men went from not communicating to women to telling you how they truly feel and now they too emotional or now they too so what's your definition of sassy? I'm saying what's your definition of sassy?
Like, must be your a lot of lyrics and doing stuff like that. That's sassy to me. Like, if you're supposed to be this man that provides, you have three daughters, you have this and that, or why are you acting like a girl? Acting like
Wait.
a
You just said a man said what now? What lyrics he recited?
he said must be a lot of lyrics, okay? Must be your only nigga. Like lot of lyrics. That's sassy to me. That is sassy to me. That is sassy to
Ain't no
me. I'm
mother.
sorry. It is so sassy to me. And I don't know. That's why we say men are sassy. Men are changing. Like a couple years ago, that same man would have never said that. Now it's just like, you know, no shame to the gay community, but it's so many men going from straight to gay now. Like, I'm just being honest. Some are DL. So a
That's
lot of DL men, a lot of DL men that you don't even know they are, but they are. So yeah,
okay. Reciting
that's
female.
what I mean by sassy. I don't mean like the getting into your emotions and things like that because I do want my man to tell me, um, what's going on with him and how does he feel beyond just being this hard person and having to deal with the streets and this and that and that and this. Like, of course I want you to talk to me, but still be a man at that, still be a provider, still be a, still be in tune with your emotions. There's nothing wrong with that, but outside of that, don't get to doing things women do. That's what
Mm,
I'm saying.
yeah.
If you get what I'm saying.
So let me ask you this: what is okay? It's now I know this sound crazy, but it might be the same thing. But what is your type versus your ideal man? Because I think sometimes your type cannot be your ideal man. Hey, the best thing. No, no, hey, so wait, wait, wait,
Let me say this: I don't have high
wait.
expectations
Before
for a
you answer
man.
that, swipe your phone down, put it on D&D. That's why your shit fuzzing. Because anytime somebody try to call you, it's gonna fuck up the phone. I forgot to tell you that in the beginning. You put your shit on D&D, you ain't gotta worry about it. So so I truly believe that most women have a type, but sometimes that type ain't good for you. So that's why I say type versus ideal. Most women have a type, but sometimes that type ain't good for you versus um your ideal man. So like, if you was to have an ideal type of nigga that you wanted to fuck with, describe him.
I feel like he would be God fearing,
I like that.
really in touch with God. This is what I've so I'm then my ideal man off of the things that I've been through with men that I want now. I want him to be God fearing, because before it was different. So God fearing, faithful. I want him to. I want us to bounce off each other. So I want him to teach me a couple things. I'm not saying he has to be my teacher. Like, I don't know how to do things on my own. I'm saying I want to learn from him. You know, things that I don't know, things that I could add to. I want to know that too. I want him to communicate. Be kind. And I don't want someone that just walks away from problems. We talk about them. We, get through them type stuff. So that type of man.
Mm.
Stand up guy, keeps his word, you know, respects me. Yeah, doesn't hit on women, all of that.
You know, you know what I like about you started off with God fear, right? Which is one of the most um hardest things to find nowadays because people have lost a lot of they out of touch with God. A lot of people are out of touch
Yeah.
with the spiritual belief system, where it's sad because that's what I really live off of. But overall, what I could tell you is this: a lot of men, um, I tell people all the time when it comes to, I like what you said about problems, but the thing I learned is like you really can't solve problems in your life with the same things that got you there, with the same
Mm,
information that got you in the situation, with the same mindset that got you in this. Like you can't solve problems with the same things that got you there. And I think sometimes people really don't want to work on themselves because
right.
I got to a certain place in my life doing a certain thing and I no longer want that thing for me no more. So now I have to deprogram and reprogram the way I think and move. So I feel like when it comes to a man that know how to problem solve, that's a rare quality or trait that most people don't have. So like them
Mm.
some good God fearing and problem solving and ability to remember you was like, oh, he don't gotta teach. I ain't saying I need him to teach me everything, but really what you saying is shit, nigga, add some value.
Yeah, basically,
Add
because
value.
I add value. Yeah, I'm very independent, so add some value, and I don't care if I'm independent. Help me with something. Help me.
Yeah.
I need help. Like, I don't want it to be like, I know I can handle everything on my own. Are you gonna add to it what I can handle? Are you gonna take something off my plate? Even though I know beside if I didn't have you, I can handle it. Could do it. I could do it just like that. What
Right.
are you gonna add to it? Like, what are you gonna be like, oh, you could do it this way, this will make it better, this will be cheaper, this will da, 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 da,
Hmm.
add to my life. Don't come in and try to take from my life, like, just because I'm pretty or be insecure and stuff like that. I don't like that either. Insecure man. That just throws me off.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, that makes sense. So my thing is this: when somebody approaches you, right? Because I always
Mhm.
learned this about pretty girls, right? I feel like if you a nigga that's listening and you paying attention to anything I say, I think you have to have a approach that's outside of the norm. Because I think pretty girls are used to niggas saying how beautiful they is, saying what they'll do to your body, saying like, try to come with a
Yeah.
bag or just whatever. Like you have to realize when somebody is pretty as you are, you got to understand that it's a norm that she have that she it's like a sad song. Like I'm tired of hearing it. So you got to be conscious of that when you're approaching a woman, knowing that you have to come up with something different. That's gonna really be
I'm not
like,
gonna lie though. I start asking like, what can you do for me that I can't do for myself?
mm. See, but
And I
sometimes
do.
that's too much of a blanket statement because a man will take that as an insult. Like basically, what you saying, I gotta pay for it or something. I mean,
No,
it doesn't.
I'll explain to them though.
The
Like
gesture don't sound. It don't
I
sound
say, what can
welcoming.
you do for me that I can do for myself? Like, what can you add to my life? I'm
Because in
not
my
saying money
okay,
wise.
so my question gonna be when you say you said that to me, I'm like, what you mean? What I can do for you? Where did that even come from? What you don't like me enough? You just because that's kind of like you trying to cut me off and
No, it's
give me that's like giving me an ultimatum. Like who the fuck is you to tell me what can you do for me?
no, no. That's why I sit there and
Because you
talk to
know what
them.
I would have
And then
told
when
you.
I hear what their answer is,
What
and
can we do for
then
each other that
no,
that that
it's
that,
what
that, that
can
we
I
can't do alone? That's
okay,
what I'm gonna
I
tell
can
you.
say that. I can say that. But if someone's trying to get my number, which is so many people trying to get my number, I
That mean
really
you don't
want to
like them.
know what they say
That mean you don't
when I
like the
ask them
nigga.
that question.
You don't like the nigga, boss. Anytime you tell a nigga that, you don't like that nigga.
No, I tell all of them that. So it's not no
So hold on,
anytime
wait, wait,
I
wait. Just for the record, I want to make sure I'm clear because I don't want to assume. You telling me you tell a nigga that you like that too? A nigga that you like.
I do. Yes, I
A nigga
do.
that you like, you say what?
I said, what can you do for me that I can't do for myself?
But you
And
like
we'll
him.
sit there and have a conversation. That's how I know whether you're
So let me ask you
mature
this.
enough to have a conversation like
Let me
that
ask you this, Starry Baby.
or if you're
So let
immature.
me ask you this. What is the answer
But
you looking
what I
for?
was gonna say, I thought we were supposed to talk about this Travis Hunter situation.
No, no, we on your ass.
No, it's not. This is not what this was for.
Man, I done talk about that
But
Travis Hunter shit like 2, 3 days in a
no,
row.
that's what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about me and my that.
Girl, you
Like,
could have been deflecting and telling me a whole nother somebody else perspective and not even giving me your real
nope,
perspective. This
nope.
is the media world. You should be smarter than that. You didn't have to get personal. I would have made some shit up. That's how I am. Like shit, I would have made some shit up. Get out my business,
No,
nigga.
I'm being real. We
But
too real,
listen,
right?
so the real tea is this. It was a guy that
Hmm.
Travis Hunter fiance was twerking on. It's a little birdie around town that you actually know who this nigga is.
Yes, I do. My boy Caleb, bro.
And his name is Caleb. He out of
His
the
name
A.
is Caleb. It is actually. He has a clothing brand in Atlanta. It's my
And
boy
you know
Caleb.
who this nigga is.
And I know him personally. He real cool. Yes, I've been on him for years. I did not know that's who she was dancing on, or that's who she was in that picture with until I went to his page and until I checked his story. You know how you go through the stories on Instagram, just go through stuff. That's basically what I did, and I'm like, what the heck? That's him. I did not know that. And I went on his page and it's him.
Poor Travis.
Poor Travis. You right.
Poor Travis, man. I
But
ain't
I
gonna lie.
also feel like I'm not even gonna lie. I also feel like why are people so invested in tearing down their relationship?
That's false. We ain't
You don't think
investing in
so?
listen, nope, that ain't the case. Because think about this. All that shit was self-inflicted. That
Okay.
was self-inflicted. Meaning that came out of her mouth. He wasn't my type. Her not standing up at the Heisman Trophy. Her pouting saying how long I gotta sit here for the fan meet and greet. Her saying that he used to sit outside the club
She
and
doesn't
wait.
have any media. She needs a publicist.
Yeah, she need a real PR because
Yeah.
when she said he was sitting outside the club waiting on her, now most niggas will drop you off and come back and get you.
We'll get you.
But ain't no nigga sitting outside no club while you in there twerking on Caleb. You inside this. I'm talking about you grinding. That nigga shit probably pre-coming and all kind of shit. Then you got the nerves to take a picture with him. You are a bold little girl.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think she knew the picture was being taken. Because sometimes that happens when we're in a club. Like, that's why I'm a kind of defend her right there. Sometimes it happens when we're in a club and guys are just recording videos with us dancing on them or something like that. And we don't know until we turn around and they show us the video. Like,
But but
sometimes
but
it
did
happens.
you see how the picture looked it though? That picture was
I
actually
did.
taken up close.
It was
Like
not up close.
it
I'm sorry.
definitely was.
I have to speak up.
It definitely was up close, boss. Like you can look at that motherfucker. I gotta go back and look at it just to make sure I ain't tripping. Hold on. We gotta go look at that motherfucker. We gotta go look at that motherfucker. Let me go look at that motherfucker. Oh hell yeah. That was very look. I got it right here. That was up close, boss. She knew she knew what was going on.
Well,
That
I
was
don't know. It looked dark in there.
and then you grinding on a nigga, you let him grab your ass. I just at the end of the day, bro, you can never put your business on the internet and tell people don't have an opinion on it. That's stupid. Now I can see the reason I wouldn't have spoke on it if it happened like this. Say this stuff was leaked out. That picture of him with Caleb was leaked out. That private conversation was leaked out. It wasn't leaked out. It was came out of her own mouth. She was talking to the camera, to the people. She was telling them this shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like personally, man,
She
my
should
nigga,
never went on Instagram. She should have waited till her emotions subsided until she
listen,
could think about the stuff.
her going on Instagram further to shit. Like that's why I'm saying I done talked about that shit too many times. I think people
She
just
should have just
tired.
stayed off Instagram. You right.
I would
She
have
should
never,
have.
I would have never in my life, never in my life allowed it. But you got to realize, little homie gonna have to just the way he is, he gonna have to really just learn the hard way. He gonna have to really just get some understanding on that shit the way it is, because that shit was
Cause he love her.
that it's hard. I tell niggas all the time, you should never be a bad bitch, first bad bitch, bro. When it's your first bad bitch, I got niggas I know that suckers right now for I mean and bitch ain't shit like but man one thing a bitch told me about that Travis Hunter situation, none of you niggas that got an opinion on him, don't none of you niggas make his dick feel how that bitch make his dick feel. And when nigga told me that, when the bitch said that, I just left it alone because that is absolutely true. Because I do not want to make his shit feel nothing like her. I'm just trying to get a young nigga some advice because I truly believe that the cradle finna get robbed. I feel like the
Mm.
nigga finna be in a fucked up situation mentally. He already deactivated his page. He already on his way to the NFL. Probably finna get the highest contract like in a long time for a rookie because of his status. This nigga finna come into generational wealth. And what y'all
Mhm.
don't know is the man didn't even thank his mama first at the awards. He thanked his girl.
Girlfriend.
He didn't thank God first, then his mama, then his girl. Cause the order it go is God first, then it's like your kids if you got kids.
Maybe his girl was been there though. You
How
never
you
know.
but
Like,
how your girl been there before your mama? Your mama the
I'm
reason you
not
here.
saying it like that. Cause
I would never listen. I'm gonna be real with you. I would never
sometimes
think
your mom doesn't support you as much as your girl does.
what you mean
Like,
his
and I'm
mama.
being so for real.
Did you see all the shit he said about his mama? Man,
What?
that
What did
woman,
he
he
say?
loved that woman. That woman supported
Okay.
him. She birthed
Okay.
him. She had him.
Okay.
Yeah, so that ain't the case because he talked highly of her. I'm just saying, I would have never mentioned no woman before my mama. I don't give a fuck if she my wife. No,
Mm,
it's God, it's my family, then it's my girl.
okay. I agree too. But everybody not, you
I
know.
wouldn't even want my wife to mention me before her mother.
Hmm.
Mention them. That's what I'm saying. So 2024, like I say, has taught me that you damn near need to keep your relationship private and be single if you just don't like what's going on right now because everybody is embarrassing people.
Exactly.
people are really getting embarrassed on this social media. Like you just see it all the time. Like all 2024, that's all I've been seeing is people
Even
being
if you try to
embarrassed.
be faithful to somebody, they gonna embarrass you. It could be either way. You can not do nothing and your partner embarrass you. I mean, your guy partner embarrass you, and you could be a guy and your girl partner embarrass you. Like it's crazy out here. It's a
I ain't gonna
cold
lie.
world
I ain't gonna lie though. City boys down 1,000 points though, boy.
for
These
that.
niggas,
Yeah,
these niggas
sure
been getting
is.
embarrassed like a motherfucker this year, boy. They been getting embarrassed because I looked at the shit like, how the fuck can you sit up here and tell me that?
Like JT and Uzi.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. That was bad,
JT be beating the fuck out of
man.
Uzi.
She be treating him, but you know, ooh,
What happened? Huh?
I don't know.
Your shit on D&D? Talk about me.
Yeah, my shit on DVD.
Oh, okay.
Big Meech, Each Dallas, stand up. Natalia, hello, how you doing? William,
Mm.
what's happening? Relaxo, I don't know his name. Hey, everybody's in here. Hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It's so easy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go hit it on my other page. Make sure I hit that. We hit that like button. Yeah, make sure we hit that like button. How you do that shit? Hit that like button. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I just hit it. Doot. So look. So Ari, tell me a little bit about the music. What you got coming up next? What's going on, man? I know you got some shit you've been working on, dropping. I like that shit you did in Tweezy Shop with the mic drop over your man. That shit was fire, no motherfucker. Shout out to OG the hookah shop, man. That motherfucker looked good.
OG Tweezy.
OG Tweet, he just brought. I
Um,
don't know why you didn't go come to his birthday party. He brought the whole motherfucking city out, man.
who didn't go to his birthday party? Cause I was definitely there.
Oh well, I ain't see you. I was in the session.
Yeah, it was a lot of people in the section. That's the thing.
Yeah, I was in that
I
bitch.
ain't come all the way up there. I was in. I was right in front of Tweezy. I wasn't in a section, but I went over there. I spoke. I talked to Tweezy. I recorded. You know, got a little videos, and I chilled in the back, rolled my blunt up. Shit, not in the back, but right there by the bar. But I was there.
I ain't know that.
Hell yeah. We had
Yeah,
to buy a
okay.
wristband at the door. I bought a wristband at the door, everything.
For the skip the
Paid
line.
50 to get in that motherfucker.
Oh, that 50 for the skip the line.
Yeah. It was 40 for regular.
Right, so $10 more ain't shit.
Yeah, I was like, y'all standing out here. I'm gonna go around.
Yeah, you supposed to. I don't know what you been on lately. You supposed to hit me like you coming. I would have got you in that bitch free.
I didn't even know you was gonna go. It was so
Come on,
last minute
man.
too. It
You
was
been
so
watching.
last minute. Like we went, I think we decided we was gonna go at like 10 p.m. We passed by, I said, damn, this motherfucker smacking. I said, what's going on at Legends? And I forgot, I'm like, Tweezy birthday. I swear to God. We like, all right, we went and got dressed and came back. We got the back at like 11:30.
Man, that nigga brought the motherfucking city out, nigga.
Man, that motherfucker was going the fuck
One,
down. Not even
one,
gonna lie.
one. Nothing else cracking in the town. When I left that motherfucker, I rolled past shit, looked through windows, shit was empty.
Empty, yeah.
He had
Even
the
on my way, even on our way. We like, damn, ain't shit cracking tonight, but Legends going down.
that nigga went.
One thing I know, that motherfucker was going bottles going straight. So many bottles. I'm like, damn.
That
He had
nigga.
the little sparkly shit too.
That shit was dope though. That shit was coming up. It was every like 10 minutes, nigga. He just that shit looked good. Yeah, I was in that bitch, man. Turned up, man. I liked it. That shit, man. Just feel good to see the city showing a nigga love, man. Who been in this shit 30 years, 30 summers, no fumbles, man. That shit crazy. That nigga got a lot of love because he. One thing I liked about Tweezy that nigga treat the janitor how he treat the CEO. That
The
nigga fuck with
same
nigga.
way.
He don't care if you got $1 in your pocket and this nigga got
Right.
10,000. He gonna show y'all the same love and courtesy.
Love, exactly.
Yeah, so that shit was going down, man. Um, music. What's next? What's next for Artie?
Mm. Well, New Year, I'm gonna be dropping some new videos, and that's all I really could say.
Okay, we gonna stay
I got
tuned,
some
man.
videos dropping.
Man, make sure y'all follow my
Um,
girl Ari. A star? I like that shit.
No. What you just called me?
I said Ari. I supposed to say a star baby. It shit just that Ari shit was on the tip of my tongue. I couldn't finish it.
That is crazy. Do y'all see that, dog? Do y'all
I'm
see that?
sorry. I'm sorry,
He
boss.
just called me Ari, bro.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
it's
crazy.
all good, P. I ain't
A
tripping.
star baby. Okay, I got some shit coming on, dog. I got some videos dropping. I got a mixtape dropping. I'm finna drop all that shit. It's a lot of announcements. I'm also about to start doing lip fillers, so needleless lip fillers. So
Are you going crazy like that?
I'm going crazy like that. I'll drop my booking link February 1st. And yeah, that's a lot of stuff going on for the first of the new year. I'm looking for a suite right now. So anybody know any suites, let me know. Yep.
Damn.
Also got second semester of my nursing program going on. So yeah,
Mm.
just tapping into everything. Let's go.
Man, you ain't wrong. That's what's
And
up.
stop for one thing. What you got going on though? Too real? Where that other shit? When that other shit dropping?
What other shit? Hold on. What other shit?
Some more podcasts. Who the next guest? Let them know.
Oh man, I
Who's
don't know,
coming
man.
next?
I got a few people, man. I got episodes already in the vault, but it's like, man, I think I'm finna interview probably my biggest motherfucker dog in the next week or two, man. So I'm just like, damn, I'm waiting on this call. I got a crazy DM from somebody super big, and they told me they was gonna be in my city shit at the top of January. So shit, I'm like,
What are you
nigga,
talking about? Summer? Hey
hey man, listen, I can't even tell you.
man,
Hey man. Right now though, I'm trying to figure out, do I want to drop I got the Destiny Lynn interview, I got the Big Money interview already done. I got the interview done with Wallow. I got an interview done with Man Kevo. I got like 5, 6 interviews in the vault. I'm just trying to figure out. Right now, I'm promoting that Chad Roper interview I just dropped last week. I normally I'm promoting all my interviews for 2 weeks straight instead of just
Mhm.
dropping them and shit because I'm building my YouTube channel. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna promote every video for 2 weeks. Like I dropped on Thursday. I put another video out Sunday. I'm gonna put another video out tomorrow, and then I'm gonna put another video out on Friday, and then that'll take me into the 2 weeks. And then I'm probably the top of the year. I'm gonna drop another interview. So yeah, so I'm
Okay.
gonna promote this Chad shit for the rest of the year. Just dropping clips and shit. I done dropped like I think I dropped two. I think I dropped 3 clips so far. Yeah. So I got
Yeah,
three
that's not
more.
bad. Yeah, I've been seeing some of your stuff.
Yep. So that's what I'm on. Just dropping these clips, getting these people familiar with YouTube. Cause man, my Instagram turned. I'm spending the whole 2025 on YouTube. Yeah, I'm on YouTube the whole year, and it ain't gonna take that long. I already know how my people is. Put them links in the story, boom, click on the motherfuckers, they gonna come over. You know what I mean, I just gotta go consistently on that shit. Every time I go live, hey, I'm going live on YouTube. Hey, I'm going live on YouTube. This where I'm at. This where I'm at. And motherfuckers gonna come over here. I already know they is. Yeah, so that's what. Yeah, man. So I got 43 minutes out your ass, man. I'm definitely finna get up. I got like 40. What's going on tomorrow? Oh yeah, it's Christmas Eve. I gotta call my barber and see if he cutting up. If the nigga cutting tomorrow, then yeah. Why? What you got going on? You, Mr. B's only thing cracking tomorrow. Shit,
Later on.
that R&B Tuesday shit finna go crazy.
It is. That's what I said.
That shit finna go crazy tomorrow, bro. The
So
whole
we just might. You
yeah,
going out?
we could pop out. I'm just finna call
Okay,
my
let's
barber when we
go.
get off the phone. Make sure he can get me together. If not, I'm gonna have to call one of my pull up barbers that'll pull up to my crib and get me together.
Okay, well let me know then.
All right. Everybody appreciate y'all. A starry
Thank
baby. Make
y'all.
sure y'all tap in, stay tapped in, man. We going live. Subscribe to the channel, man. We going up all
Subscribe to
2025.
real.
Believe that. Ah.